Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. In today's video, we'll be playing some of the Berserker Team Ring and Domination. Good one, me. Great start. So we'll get into that now. 55 through. We're going to get the big boy, the great man, the Berserker. It's going to be fun. So yeah, we'll get into this. Not much today. But there is a little bit of news regarding some cards that have disappeared from the game. Now, a few of these come as no surprise. A couple of did. Geez, I'm having a bad one this morning. A couple did, but most didn't. Usually, they're mainly the people that were released in that big hoo-ha at the start of the year. Well, not the start of the year, but a couple of months ago. So people like Gallows, Anderson, Deonna Purrazzo, Sarah Logan, which she was one that did confuse me a little bit because they used her name on the tally a lot after she was released, especially when Ruby Riott and Liv had their little feud. So that one was very confusing a little bit. I thought that she was on the road to rehiration. I thought that she was definitely going to be rehired after that. But yeah, she's gone. I think Kurt Hawkins as well. Not sure about Zack Ryder, but you know, people like that. Rusev, I'm not sure of as well. I really should have done my homework. Who else could there possibly be? I don't know. But there was one that was really staggering. And yeah, I was real confused by it. There was Brock Lesnar. His images do not appear in the game anymore. I'll show you an example in 2 seconds after we get these picks. Now I know that JB's already done a video. I'm not stealing his video at all. I don't mean to. But yeah, oh, there's a shard straight away. That's nice. Yeah, it's just sort of reporting on the facts if you haven't heard it. So if we go here into the Fusion Chamber, we go to Titan, go to Rewards, John Cena, Undertaker, Triple H, Kane, Becky, and Paige. Now, there's somebody missing from that lot, and I think it might be Brock Lesnar. He's gone missing. So his one is very interesting. I think that his is the most interesting out of the lot. Obviously, he lost the WWE title to Drew at Mania. We haven't seen him since. That's nothing unlike Brock in the past. He does sometimes just go missing. So why has he gone missing now, and for good? And why has he been taken out of the game for this foreseeable future? Well, I think, and in my opinion, it's because his contract with 2K has expired and he hasn't signed a new one. Now, broken WWE SuperCard thinks the same. Thanks, Tabo. Great minds think alike. I think that's probably the only reason, because somebody with a magnitude of his name, if he was to just go missing, we'd find out. So I think that it does have something to do with the 2K licensing and stuff. That's the reason why he's gone missing. It's probably the reason why he doesn't have a card in, what's the tier called? Elemental tier. Because people, you know, it sort of is that generation of superstars. You know, there's Goldberg with an old image, Kane with an old image, Taker with an old image, Brock with a 2003 image. No, there's not. But yeah, we're sort of in that realm of possibility sort of thing that, yeah, he should have had a card probably going on who's actually in the tier. So, yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below, whether I'm just talking nonsense or maybe it's because of his 2K contract expiring. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. So, yeah, it's a really weird, I think. I'll have to find out who the rest of those people were. Broken WWE SuperCard put them on Twitter, but I think I didn't nail all of them, but I got them sort of down pat. Like Eric Rowan? No, he's still in the company. Harper is still in the thing, but he can't actually. There was another interesting thing to that. Harper's still in the game, right? He's been released probably the longest out of the lot. But you can still pull his cards off the board. The Revival would be another one. They're gone as well. You could still pull his cards off the board, but they've sort of locked people's cards into place. So what I mean by that is I saw a comment on Broken WWE SuperCard's Twitter saying, I think they've locked them into place because when I go and try to put my Dionaparazzo Nightmare Fusion into the chamber, it won't work. It just comes up with nothing. It's not unlocked. It's not in any decks. It just won't work. It's grayed out. So that's really interesting. Tainara Conti's another one. Here we go. We're on now. We're snowballing. So yeah, this is an uncommon. It usually happens after a big release period sort of thing. Usually not this late, but it's usually when they can get into the offices and clear them up and make sure all checks are cleared sort of thing. It's happened with a lot of superstars before. I don't really want to name any controversial names. Who could be named? It's not controversial. Big Cass, I guess. I was thinking about his partner, but I thought, nah. Maybe Simon Gotch, you know, people like that sort of thing. So yeah, now there is a little bit of a, not a hack, but it's not a hack. I don't know the word for it, but if you've got the cards, like I've got a couple, and I'll go into them after this game. I've got a couple that I've had locked before they got released. I've had them locked. They're sort of kept. Those cards stay. They don't get forcibly removed, sort of thing. Like they're not just thrown out, put into the fire, just punch the window there. They're not taken from you. If you've got them or locked them in or whatever, they'll stay. You know, like I think I've got a couple of Chris Jericho cards maybe that survived, and I locked them in. So they can't take him. I think I've got a Dean Ambrose card as well. There's one way to get me to the card limit. Thanks. So if we just go, I know that I've got a couple in. I'll go Beast, because I know I've definitely got one here. Yeah, not yet. Matt Hardy, for example. They haven't taken him from me because I've locked him in. So they can't get rid of that. That stays forever until which times I choose to delete it, which will probably be never, because it's an event card. But if we go down here, maybe I got rid of that card. I think I might have. I don't think I did, but I might have. I had a cheeky little Big Cass's partner. I had him, and he's gone. I don't remember getting rid of him, but I might have. That might have been something that I did. But yeah, Matt Hardy, for example, they'll never get rid of, because I've locked him in. Yeah, it's the same to do with a lot of these cards. Well, a lot of cards that ceased to be in the company. I actually think he might be the only one I've got. So, yeah, that was great timing. But look, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. That video went absolutely nowhere, but yeah, that's what you've subscribed for, isn't it? Have a great day. Tomorrow I'll be releasing a 1,000 subscriber special, so look out for that one, because it'll be pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Cheerio, sayonara, and goodbye.